everyone, Taco Show the Mod here, and I have a very, very big announcement. The Spooky Sales event is back in action. For a limited time only, save big on private psychic mediumship and guidance readings. Guidance readings are $45, and the psychic mediumship readings are $88. That's over 50% off the original price. Crazy! These readings have no time limits, can be scheduled at any time, and they make a great gift. So don't wait! Contact us on either our Facebook or Instagram, or if you're on a live chat, type in !sale for more information. Anyway, this has been Taco Show. Let's get on with the show.
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. All right, yeah, I gotta pause that because that's gonna be distracting. Okay, hey, welcome back. My name's Justin, my wife is Roseanne, and we are the Intuitive Couple. And this is who are you today now? Mario, all right, bye. All right, see ya. All right, hey, welcome back everybody to Serious Saturday, or maybe Spooky Saturday. Am I right? Hey, what's up, Tim Carey? Welcome back, everybody. I know all of you guys have been here before, so you know the deal. You know how this goes. Basically, hey, any spirit readings that come through, they are free. It's like a give back Saturday night. It is Saturday, right?
It is.
All right. So, a little late getting on. Kind of feeling, ooh, man, veil's thin. That's why.
Hello.
Durr. Man, yeah, it's been a week. Hey, what's up, Billy? Welcome back.
Hey, Billy. Hey. I just want to say hi. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Ima. Chelsea.
Normally we have a computer so that it's a lot easier to see.
Somebody gave a veto.
Yeah, somebody had to throw a fit this morning. Somebody named Mario.
Somebody this morning, it was just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. So.
Sandra Kitchen, good fella. GER.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Dom.
That's clever.
Knew it would happen.
Hey,
I'm not even acknowledging. Okay, so let's keep it moving.
We got a few things we got to talk about because. Oh, I got to put my microphone on. What did Dominic say? Outside?
Yeah, put the mic on.
Yeah.
Put the mic on.
I get a sip. Okay, here's a go. If you are new to watching us, we are the Intuitive Couple. I'm Roseanne Cardoza. This is my husband, Justin Cardoza. I'm an intuitive. He's a psychic medium. Okay? Got that question asked a lot this week. Anyway,
yeah. No, I know.
So we're gonna start. How we're gonna start this is, you know the drill, right, folks? If you've been on our lives, we welcome you. We ask that you please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notified when we go live. Also, if you would do us a great big favor, if you have not already, please go over to our Facebook page and make sure you like and follow our Facebook page so we can hit 1,000 people already. You know what I'm saying? We're really
getting
seriously close. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're
I don't care about that dumpster fire of a site. When it went down last week, I didn't care. I may be in the minority with that, but
so we did discuss some things. We've had I'm trying to get to my page here. You
Okay.
know, I'm trying to, I'm multitasking comms, you know.
Sure.
Like, all that kind of thing. If you haven't, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Okay, that would be fantastic. I don't know how the algorithm works on YouTube, you know, because it's a very secretive thing,
nothing matters anymore.
you know.
I just come to
If
that
we were giving
realization.
you information about Brian Landry or Laundry and where he's located.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
whatever.
he's in a foul mood. And you've been
me?
you've been in a great mood until you meditated.
Yeah, you know,
We've
it's just a lot going on.
There's
man.
a lot going on, but I want to stress something. Okay? I want to stress the fact that this week there has been a lot of really, you know, and I want to talk about this before we get into the readings, okay? Before I even get into, because it's going to be long-winded. Did you put your clean shirt on?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
you
I
did. Okay.
did. Of course I did.
Well, I don't know. I was in here. You weren't
Doing
in
a
here?
lot today.
Okay.
Okay.
So, here's the thing. We have the spooky special going on again. All right? So, for the 17 people that are on, the spooky special is back again. Back again. Dominic, real quick, roll that spooky special infomercial that you did. Again.
Hello everyone, Taco Show the Mod here, and I have a very, very big announcement. The Spooky Sales event is back in action. For a limited time only, save big on private psychic mediumship and guidance readings. Guidance readings are $45, and the psychic mediumship readings are $88. That's over 50% off the original price. Crazy. These readings have no time limits, can be scheduled at any time, and they make a great gift. So don't wait. Contact us on either our Facebook or Instagram, or if you're on a live chat, type in !sale for more information. Anyway, this has been Taco Show. Let's get on with the show.
It's got to be live.
I know,
Gotta go
but
live with it.
There you go. I don't...
Yeah,
That's
that's live.
That's
That's
live.
us
Oh my
live.
God, that's us live. We're
What you're
like-
watching is now.
Is now. Right. Okay.
Keep firing, assholes.
So, how did you like Dom's spooky special? Matt said you're losing money if you don't buy. Matt, you need to get on.
He needs to be
Here?
hired as a sales rep.
You need to come on here. You want to do a Zoom with Matt.
Oh man.
So Matt can tell these people. We have a lot of things to talk about. Earlier in the week, you did, you know, a consultation. Well, you did kind of like a semi, you know, like counseling reading session with somebody who's
one of those
mourning.
things.
Hi, Lily. Hi, guys. I won't stand long, but I want to say hi to everybody. I'm turning, and I'm pretty beat.
I understand.
Well, we're
There's a lot
running the
going
spooky
on.
special again, everybody. So if you only have a limited time to act on the spooky special. We did it last year. It was a big success. It is $88 for a full psychic mediumship reading. If you're wanting a guidance card reading, it is $45. That means it is no time limits. You get to spend one-on-one with him. Thank you. And maybe I'll tune in. But it is only going to be good until when?
I don't know. Has that been decided? I'm not in charge of anything around here. I'm just the help. So, you know.
You have till the 13th.
Well, that's a limited time.
Well, I'll give
Yeah,
you to the
you
15th. 15th, next Friday.
Jeez. I mean, something. Meet them halfway, man.
I don't meet nobody halfway.
I know.
Why should I meet people halfway when everybody else plays in the dark? I play in the light. People play in the dark. I'm done. Okay.
Okay.
So, here's how this is going to go. All right? we have, I gotta post that we are live. What happened this week that you had some major breakthroughs as far as realizing some things about yourself as a psychic medium? And yes, folks, we're going into readings and spirit readings because they are free on Saturday night, and we're going to do card readings. And Dom will put that information up. But we need to talk about these important things that were very kind of like...
Well, so, all right. Well, one of the things...
That's why I said put the pillow behind you, because your back always hurts you.
Yeah, well, it is.
Okay.
It is. So
You want
I'm
my pillow?
chilling. I mean, does anybody have a problem with me, like,
Just
kicking
Dominic
back?
does.
And Dominic does. Oh, well, of course. Everybody's got to be a damn critic around here. All right, so... You see the problem? I'm just going to start off with this. I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant. And so if the numbers drop, they drop. I don't really care. Okay? Here's the problem. When you're a legit psychic and you're not out here putting on airs and putting on all sorts of props and costumes and, you know, just being basically clearly just putting stuff on for entertainment purposes, I guess, you know, people, they don't like that. They go on the attack, you know, and I got to tell you, it grinds my gears a little bit. Now, look, I don't have to defend what I do to anybody, because anybody who's seen me in action knows what I do is legit, right? And this week there was an incident, and so Roseanne made a comment. Somebody asked an open-ended question, right? Somebody asked something. What was the question? Just generally, vaguely as possible.
So I don't go on my Facebook that often. So I opened up my feed.
Everyone's going to know it's Facebook at once we tell.
All right. So I go on my Facebook feed, right? And all of a sudden, you know, that, you know, Find Brian Laundry group, you know, one of them.
Let's not give no names.
No. I'm going to give names because these people, see, this is a test of the emergency psychic mediumship reading group. The whole thing is that it popped up on my feed, and when I saw it, there was only 5 answers, which was amazing.
What was the question?
The question was, does anybody legitimately believe the psychic mediums that are on YouTube who are trying to help find Brian Laundrie? And if you haven't been following that case, it's the guy who killed, you know, he doesn't follow it. But if you have, give a shout out.
So essentially this group is a bunch of people that want to make themselves special without having to really do anything.
What happened was I did.
Much like just like every answer. Internet sleuth, all right? They're whatever. I don't care what they're called. They're all out to try to. They just want to be known for something without having to do any real work. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. That's my opinion. All right. Period. Now, look, I'm not out here trying to get fame or fortune or anything. I do this because I feel compelled to do it, and I need to do it. So, if somebody don't like me or like the what I do, go fuck yourself. I really don't give a fuck. That's where I'm at with it. Everyone's has been having a really, really difficult 2 years. Safe to say, right? Well, that question comes up. Roseanne kind of gives a very educated spiel from experience, okay? And she was spot on. And somehow it devolved into the fact that she was promoting her YouTube channel.
Well,
Called her a shill. Whoa, no. And then the best comment, though, was that, well, my husband is more powerful than your husband. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? First off, when have you ever heard me talk about power? I am so powerful. That, my friends, is how you know that someone is dabbling in dark shit. Because only darkness cares about power. And yeah, I know I'm cursing more than normal, but I'm fired up a little bit. Okay, so if you don't like the cursing, again, fuck off. All right, because this is me. This is Justin. This is Justin speaking, not... Believe me, it's not the Holy Spirit speaking through me. This is my own opinion, okay? So, this is where I'm at. With all these fucking people. I don't give a fuck. And then Roseanne gets mad at me when I'm like, you know what, I really don't give a fuck. And it's because I'm trying to stay cool, calm, and collected with it. Like, look, these people are clearly idiots, fakes, frauds, and the ones that may not even be frauds, they're dabbling in dark shit. Anyone who's gonna say, my husband is more powerful than your husband. Who? Whoa, the nuttiness of that. Am I the only one that hears the psychosis in that statement? Like, powerful. What are you talking about? What are you, Loki? I mean, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. People are fucking crazy. All right?
Well,
and so that's the premise with which that I'm starting this live. Everyone's been under a lot of stress.
I have to say that my comment was one of knowledge, because there are a bunch of fakes, and we have said this time and time again that when somebody is dead, okay, first of all, they found the girl. They found the girl, but they can't find him. He's on the lam. Okay, do you think, as a web, crime? I forgot the words.
It doesn't matter.
Do you really think that you are that important to the investigation that you are going to find Brian Landry or Laundry? No.
You got Dog the Bounty Hunter out there beating the bushes.
And the FBI.
And the FBI. Come on.
You ain't the FBI. You're behind your freaking keyboard.
Keyboard warriors.
Like but you're thinking, and I just happened to see the day before people giving card readings about where he's at and using the spirit boxes. Now, you know for a fact, if you've been on our lives, you know that the holy... Okay, first of all, a spirit, when they come through, when they have passed, right? Okay, they cannot give you... First of all, when they pass, they don't harbor ill will. If Gabby passed by the hands of this man, Brian Laundry, okay... It doesn't matter anymore. She's not seeking revenge. And that is what I told these a-holes. But you know what I got? And I said, I basically told them that it's not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's with her Holy Father, and, all my things are out of, but they said, oh, well, this isn't definitely, this one woman asked for a reading. Oh, does your husband do readings, because somebody said, well, is there any legit, people on the internet, and I was like, yeah, us, because we're freaking legit. Oh, but if we charge people, we're not legit. Hey, guess what? The FBI gets paid, okay? The people who sit for 12 hours on Twitch playing games, they get paid. People who clean their houses for fun on YouTube get paid. You know what? What we do is real, and you know it if you've been on our lives. Now, let me tell you, okay? Megan Dipla, let's see. No. You called me and you said I was like Ari Cortez. She said you were fake. Red flags everywhere. Why? Because I said it didn't matter? It didn't matter? Oh, your husband isn't as powerful as my medium. Oh, red flags AF. They're
whatever,
fake.
man.
They're fake. You know what?
Whatever.
So I came in and I was literally upset. Okay, because I was getting a really nice response. Now, you know Roseanne. You know how Roseanne gets. But Roseanne didn't go down that road. But I got called darkness. I got called all sorts of... Good for you, Patrick.
Don't even engage these fucking people.
I'm sick of the darkness. I said it 2 years ago. I came into him and I said, you know what? I'm so freaking sick of this damn darkness. Because you know why? The light, it doesn't pay to be in the light. That's what I was so upset by this. We do right by the people, but the darkness always seems to get louder and louder and louder.
Well, it knows how to get at you.
And you know what? In 2019, that darkness got at us and snatched a dream away from us. Okay? And you know what? One person paid for it, and the other asshole, I don't know where he is, but he's
you're going off on a tangent.
He paid for it.
You're going off on a tangent.
So you want to come after us? You want to
gotta
be
reel
dark?
Reel him back.
Reel it back. I ain't gonna reel shit back.
I gotta reel you back because you're like going off on a tangent.
Well, because you know why? I'm really pissed about that. Because
listen, there could only be one person that's pissed off at a time.
Well, that's fine. That's true. That's true. And you
can't. You
can be
can't.
pissy. But
I'm
you know what?
the pissy one today.
These bitches on there, and yeah, they were bitches. And you know what? You go to your freaking mediums on TikTok, and go to your freaking. And by the way, if you get a card reading from somebody on TikTok, you're a sucker.
Well, that's all. Look, TikTok is entertainment. I mean, if you go there,
we don't do this
for
entertainment.
That's why I don't
your
do
husband's
TikTok.
never solved murder cases. Neither of you. Neither of you. Who are you? Who are you? What are you with the FBI?
One at a time. One at a time.
Get out of here, man.
One at a time.
Go ahead. I digress. Anyway.
They don't know nothing. I have provided keys to a case, literally. I'm just saying. But I don't need to brag.
And no, and I didn't even have to go into bragging about that.
Who brags about that stuff? This is just something that
your husband
you can do.
He's powerful. He doesn't have the abilities to remote view.
Right.
You don't know what, and I said you don't know what my husband can do because it's none of your business. They're holy mysteries, and they don't involve you. Okay, like that Hotel Cecil case.
Anyway,
they got that whole thing bungled up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not saying that people who do web sleuthing on that there are some people out there who do cold cases. They're phenomenal.
No. The ones who do it as like a hobby don't aren't open to, look, man, I've watched so many doggone documentaries with you now about this kind of stuff. She makes me watch this crap. I don't like it, but it's my boo. I gotta do gotta do the right thing anyway. All I'm saying is, look, anybody gets on here and talks about me, or is not open to a different set of opinions, if web sleuthing is your thing, right, and new evidence presents itself and you're not open to that, dude, what are you doing? Why? Because it's an ego trip. It's an ego trip. Man, look, if I didn't feel compelled to be on here, I wouldn't be. You guys know that. Anyone who knows me knows that. Mm-hmm. I'm not out here like putting on a show. Not. You know what I mean? So it ain't about ego for me. Like, I don't feel the need to defend what I do. But that just kind of bugged me this week. And we've all lost, I think we're at the stage where everybody has lost somebody that they cared about. Either directly or indirectly. And let me tell you something. All of you guys that are here every week, we lost 2 that we care about. And so I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood to combat people's stupidity. I'm just not. And I'm not feeling very loving, to be honest. I'm not feeling very gracious. I'm just not. I'm just being very honest with you guys. You guys are my community. You know how I get down. and I don't mean this to any one of you, but like trolls, Facebook being a dumpster fire. It's just a pure dumpster fire
It's
of people.
darkness.
You know what I mean?
It's complete darkness.
I just can't be bothered, man. I've got way too much stuff going on. You know, we all do, right? Lily, I know you understand. I know you understand. If people don't understand, then, you know, again, I don't know what to say. You know.
And you know, here's the thing. It was a test for me because the devil was trying to get at me that day. Oh, boy, it was. And then that popped up on my Facebook feed. And I commented and I gave a really beautiful comment.
And it ruined the rest of my night.
Yeah, I came in and I literally was crying.
She was very upset
because I knew that I had a shackle on my tongue from the other side.
And it was like, you know, normally, you know,
hey Kelly,
the very human thing for me to do would have been to get on there and retort. But
and I don't have the words that they do.
Why?
Okay, like him and Dom control the best. Me, I'm like, fuck you, go fuck your mother, go fuck you. Everybody go fuck yourselves, go light yourself on fire and fuck yourself.
If you were on fire, I wouldn't piss on you.
Bingo.
To put you out.
You know,
yeah.
I just go to this Italian, like, rage.
Yeah.
But
people have gotten me there.
I have reeled that back. I mean, that is a fact about me. But everybody has
I don't know how I got off on this tangent. I think I just had to unburden myself.
Well, because I always say, you know what? I join a lot of tragic groups, and I am part of the Champlain Towers group. But I've never, except for one person in that group that I have told that where I'm an intuitive and he's a psychic medium. I have never felt the need to ever to promote ourselves. So for these a-holes who are trying to find this dipshit, okay, that they still haven't found, okay, who is a bitch who killed his girlfriend. He's walking around with dirty feet. All right, that's the whole story. But you asking if they're legit psychics on YouTube. All I said we were, but I just gave you sage advice that no, they're not legit. Anybody uses a spirit box and is trying to channel a dead person that is not able to confirm anything. If Gabby was trying to come through, do you think that Karen 1 and Karen 2 are going to get those confirmations? No. It would be her family.
It's the most ridiculous thing. Now, look, those spirit boxes, man, while entertaining. One thing I know.
Freddie Mercury coming through.
Well, no, they do all sorts of kind of stupid stuff. But, you know, here's the thing. The one thing that I know.
If you're liking this tangent, hit the thumbs up and please share.
Or not. I don't really care. Look, because I'm not here. I'm at this point. If new people want to join our community and come on, great. I'm open to that and welcome them. I'm done trying to grow this thing. I don't care. You know what I mean? The people who are gonna get it are gonna get it. Period. There's nothing else I could do. I'm not in the business of going out and trying to promote. Not doing it, man. I'm too old for this mess. I've been doing it for too long. You know what I mean? And one thing that I know is that, look, you either get it or you don't. And if you don't, I'm not going to waste my time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so, like what I say, if you like it, hey, thumbs up, subscribe. If not, I don't really care. I'm not worrying about it. It'll work itself out. It always does. But I'm going to say this and then I'm going to leave it alone. Now I'm going to try to get back on track here. I'm really sorry, guys. The spirit box things, man. Come on. The one thing that I know, I don't know much about much, but the one thing that I know is giving mediumship readings. Been doing it a long time. I think I'm fairly good at it. Okay? That's me being modest. I'm fairly good at it. You may agree, you may not. I'm just saying. But the one thing that I know, beyond the shadow of a doubt, is that it takes a ton of energy on my part. I can only imagine on their part. I know it. because they have to lower their vibrational energy. I've got to raise mine, and we meet somewhere in the middle. I know that that's got to be tremendously taxing. So my question is, why on earth would a spirit who doesn't know you from Adam take the time out to go talk to some rando with a box that you can't really confirm anything that they're saying? So they're just wasting energy. And if there's one thing that is a scientific fact, is that forces of nature don't waste energy. Lightning always takes the path of least resistance. That is the way of nature. Our spirit, our soul is nature. Okay? Why would you do that? Just think about it. It's like you walking from New York to California in one trip to say something to some random guy that he would have no idea what's going on. So it doesn't make any sense. How would he know?
Taco show brought up again. Now here's a question. I wonder if those spirits that do celebrity impressions for the fools. No, you know what they are. They're demons. And you know what? The veil is getting thinner. And you know what?
Well,
fools are and I said that, don't conjure up stuff that you don't know anything about. If you're a budding psychic and you think that you know, and you're an empath, usually that's the first stage, you need to learn how to protect yourself. Okay? But anyway, and
this got way off.
It did, but
way
this
off
is
track.
Serious Saturday
Sorry.
Night. I'm Intuitive Roseanne, and
It don't get much more serious
psychic
than that.
medium Justin Cardoza, internationally known, published author, psychic medium Justin Cardoza. But you know, you fake.
I am,
and you're not that powerful because you don't know how to remote view.
I have no power.
You have no power. You have no idea what.
I've said that from the beginning. I'm not going to debate that. I have no power.
He doesn't.
Because it's not me.
Nope.
But the one I serve does. The one I serve has all the power, so I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about you.
Well,
Anyway.
Hi, Cheryl. Guess. Hi. So listen, if you're on here, and please share this out, because I would love for anybody to see this, okay? I really do. I want people to see this.
Or not. Look,
He doesn't
that's
care.
Roseanne. That's Roseanne.
No,
I'm not going to tell you to
well,
share.
yeah.
I'm not going to tell you to like. If you're here, I know why you're here.
At least give a thumbs up, okay?
I'll meet you halfway. Please give a thumbs up.
Okay. Now, Dominic has gone to the trouble. We are doing card readings tonight. Full card readings, okay? $25. 3 card pulls. What are they? 12? Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Dom.
Exclamation point prices.
I already did that. Dom, we got 27 people. Dom, roll. We got the spooky special. It's back.
Roll
okay?
that beautiful
Dom,
footage.
roll.
Hello everyone, Taco Show the Mod here, and I have a very, very big announcement. The Spooky Sales event is back in action. For a limited time only, save big on private psychic mediumship and guidance readings. Guidance readings are $45, and the psychic mediumship readings are $88. That's over 50% off the original price. Crazy. These readings have no time limits, can be scheduled at any time, and they make a great gift. So don't wait. Contact us on either our Facebook or Instagram, or if you're on a live chat, type in !sale for more information. Anyway, this has been Taco Show. Let's get on with the show.
Dumb, dude. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes.
Anyway.
All right. So there's Dom.
Uh-oh. I hear trouble.
Oh, trouble. Thank you, Lily.
All right.
So, yeah. And I gotta tell you, I really, I guess I'm kind of mean, and I really don't care about other psychic mediums. Because I guess I look at, like, you, and I just think you're like the creme de la creme. You're up there with John Edward, and, I mean, you are, man. I have witnessed this man give thousands of readings way before Facebook was invented. My God, before MySpace and Tom And by the way, who was wishing Tom was back in service when Facebook went out a couple weeks ago? Anyway, but that's another story. But I would just sit there and just weep. And like, you know, he didn't know these people from Adam.
Now I'd be like, okay, let's go.
Okay.
I'm done. Let's go.
But meanwhile, you know, Shim Sham Sean, you know, with whatever, you know.
Shim Sham.
Whatever. Con artist Carrie.
No,
You know? No.
Con artist Karen.
Con artist Karen can give cards and say, Brian Laundrie's
Lily
in the
says,
swamps."
love the hair.
Whose hair? Mine or yours?
They can't see mine.
Thanks.
Anyway,
so thanks. Yeah, for that little. I have
thank
to get.
you for
I have to get
unburdening, allowing me to unburden
you know,
myself.
And this is the second time I've gotten burned in these little crime groups. And it was just,
they don't care, man.
I don't give a shit. You
That's
ain't
how
the
you
FBI,
know.
you bitch. You ain't the FBI. You think you gonna solve the case? You ain't gonna solve shit.
You can't
These people-
even find Cheerios at the Target, man. Shut up.
Well, what's funny is they're still holding on to that dude who put his, you know, wife and kids in the oil thing. That Chris Watts. It's like, that case has been closed. He admitted
He confessed.
Move on. Move on. There's people out there who are still missing. Okay? Gabby has been found. She is okay. There are other people out there who are still
Spiritually
missing.
Speaking.
Yeah, spiritually speaking.
Right.
All right. So anyway. All
let's
right.
move.
Love that everybody's on here. If you can, please share this live.
I don't care.
So
Let's
when
just
you
keep
said,
it
okay.
moving.
All right. So as you know, that's a spooky
Force of
special.
habit.
The spooky special is for good for one person only. Okay. So if you purchase the card reading, it's separate than the psychic mediumship reading. Okay, there is no time limit. It means that you get a one-on-one with him. It
4
means
weeks, Christy. Getting there. Home stretch, girl.
she's in the last
Finish
stages
strong.
of baking. Oh my God, Tracy, and where was she? And she was the first person I messaged when I was getting trolled. Because she is the queen of trolls. And I will fill Tracy in on that later.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Christy, God bless you. 4
Finish
weeks.
strong, man. Finish strong.
Keep baking that baby. Baking that baby. All right.
So what am I supposed to be doing right now?
Okay,
I'm
so
confused.
we're talking about the.
I forgot.
We're talking about the spooky
Where am
special.
I?
Remember the
Who
spooky,
am I?
spooky
What?
special.
Huh? Do what? All right.
By the way, Tracy is selling Tiger King soap for everybody. Just
Now, quick question though: is it the soap that was dropped in the shower?
I think it was made with meth
Oh, I see.
and a little bit of
So it gives you a little kick.
Carol Baskin's bitchiness.
Ah.
Okay, we got to go there. All right.
Anyway,
So anyway, we are doing our live on this Fakakta phone because we can't see the computer because, you know, somebody had to.
so good
Beef it
question. Does the mediumship include guidance as well? Sure.
No, it doesn't. I have it separated because that's the whole point. Normally it does, but the spooky shit, the spooky special is separated only because, you know, some people don't want a card reading. Some people
Amanda.
some people just
Welcome
want,
back.
you know, a guidance reading, which is a card reading, and some people just want a psychic mediumship reading. Now, we could put those together and make a, like, what would that be?
That wasn't well thought
What
out.
was the... That was the special from last year.
Oh, was it?
Yes, so people bought that last year. And the reason why is that the guidance reading, which is the card reading, it's really in depth when you're alone with Justin. I mean, it's a very, very cathartic journey. You know, it's not like...
I mean, I would hope so. Right?
I'm not saying that...
Hey, Brandy Lynn.
You know, he doesn't... It's not like he's giving you or, like, trying to it's not like he's giving you the whole shebang on here, but it's private, so it's very intimate. And
Hey, Rach.
Welcome
back.
It's different, because people can let their guard down when there isn't an audience. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's why we broke them up. But if we have people who buy both, and if you want to buy both, you're more than welcome. But, if you don't,
You may have to recalculate and do
it's actually cheaper than if you bought both together. It's cheaper than just buying a psychic mediumship reading on a normal basis, because without the spooky special,
I'm not getting involved.
okay, I'm just telling you.
I got you.
The spooky special is $45 for a guidance reading, which is a card reading. It's $88 for the psychic mediumship reading. There is no time limit, okay? You can book it at any time, meaning you can redeem it at any time, okay? As long, and I, everything is notated and stuff like that. So it could be 4 months from now, whatever. There's not an expiration on it.
In your little CRM.
Yeah. So if you were to buy without the spooky special,
okay,
I'm trying to tell her so she knows it would be $200. So you're saving quite a bit of money. What would you say?
We're gonna save you a lot of money.
What is that off from normal?
$67.
There you go. That's a $67% off for both. If you bought the guidance and the psychic mediumship
Math in the
reading.
noodle, man.
All right. So
Still got it.
Act on it, because you only have till Friday and it's done. Done. You know why? Because at the end of the month, his schedule changes, and who knows where he's going to be. How much time he's going to have. So. Yeah.
Where could I be now?
I'm going to be on TikTok, actually giving updates about Brian Laundrie.
Oh God. Can we move on from this?
I just want to say, I think that they really should. I think they should get the Maytag man involved. Laundry, get it?
All right.
All right, let's go.
Ha ha.
All right. Like Matt said, if you don't buy, you're losing money.
Anyway.
Hey, Sammy, get with Dominic and see if he'll do a Zoom with Matt, because Matt is a pisser, okay? Matt is the best. He's in Australia, and every time I'm like, you're queen. Fuck the queen. The ways. I'm sorry, I love it. I just love Matt. Nothing wrong with the queen. The queen is great. By the way, Rachel, love you. We've been praying for you. I got to tell you guys why you tune in. Can you please tune in? I was on BBC Radio 2 this past week. I got to be a contestant on the Midnight Madness show. And I asked questions about Harry Nielsen. And I was really excited. And, of course, I mentioned Dominic and Gio. So, whatchamacallit. So they wouldn't freak out. Well, Gio. Anyway, I asked, and it was great talking to them. I loved it. The producer called me beforehand, and it was just great chatting with the Brits, and I love, or as Gio says, British. And but funny fact, they say Canada over there, Canada. Okay, so we got our first card reading that has just come in. So if you are wanting to hear from a loved one tonight, we do free spirit readings tonight. If you're wanting to hear from your, I wanted to just share that with you. Anyway, but if you're wanting to hear from your loved one tonight, I need you to be open. I want you to tell them that you want them to come through, to Justin, give him permission. And let's get started with Heather Wasserberg. Ha ha ha, like rocket lettuce. Yes. So Heather Wasserberg has purchased a full card reading, folks.
Okay.
So, and if you're looking for a good read, check out his book, Loved It. Oh, Cheryl, that's wonderful. Yes, you did. You did read it. right, we already got somebody wanting to book a spooky special. Look at that. By the way, time is limited on that because, you can't do it 24 hours a day. So, time and space is limited. So, spooky special, spooky
Thank you for the props on the book. I mean, that means a lot to me because I never mention it. I never, ever plug it because it's just like...
So let's get a 1. Let's get a 1. Like, if you type 1 in the comments, it's kind of like giving a hell yeah. Can you do that? Like, like, what? Like, I'm letting you tune in. So.
Oh, I'm in tune.
I know you're in tune. Is it FM or AM? By the way, I had a song go through my head for 2 days solid. You guys probably won't know it, but I have to say it. I have to throw it out there because, like I said just today, it's a crap song, but I said I shouldn't say that because that's disrespecting somebody's choice of song. But it's not something that would be playing over and over in my head. And so the song is My Boy Lollipop.
What? What is that?
All right, look at that. We got Ima, Rachel, Chelsea, Christine, Brooke, Lily. Dom, can you send Lily the link? Okay, for the Christmas special, Billy's here. Thank you. Amanda Israel. Kelly. I did see Devin on here before. Hi, Devin, if you're still here.
Who?
Welcome. Devin. It's from the Chaplain group. Brandy Lynn's here. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like, the thumb button, and the subscribe and the bell. Lily, I thought it's funny that you said you liked my hair because I just literally took it out of a bun. I didn't do anything. Yeah, Tracy, it's a family reunion. I've been needing to talk to you. You know that song. All right. But it's... Christine knows that song. Do you feel something, babe? Okay. Heather. Huh? I'll let you. Okay. Do you want to jump in first? Because that's more important.
I'm waiting.
Okay. I'll let you do. Heather, I'm gonna
Wait and see.
Okay. So, here we go. Heather. My phone keeps turning off, Dom. All right. And I don't know why I'm not getting notifications on. I need my phone to stay on. Okay. All right. Somebody's already booked a slot for this spooky special. Spooky special.
Okay.
Okay, Brooke. Really, I thought I sent it to you. Brooke, you have to message. Did you message us through? God, I hope I still have the cards. Okay.
You should.
Hey, Susan.
30th high school reunion. Ooh. Let's not start doing math like that, okay?
Susan, happy anniversary.
My goodness. All right.
It's okay to celebrate your anniversary in a lockdown, by the way. All right.
Yay, 1 year. All right.
1 year
Well
down,
on your
50
way.
to get 49 to go.
Well on your way.
All right. Do you have somebody or are you zoning in? I'll do Heather. Huh? You want to do it together?
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
I need you to move that smidge. We can do this. cards. Okay. Alright, the first card. Heather, I can't focus with the talk of Reese's. Hold on. Dom, I'm just gonna start for a second.
It's okay.
I can't concentrate when... Alright, generosity is the first card, the anchor card. Okay? I can't see this. The second card is practice makes perfect. The third card is believe. It's all on the first row. You know, generosity is the first card. It's the anchor card, the heart card, the most important card that kind of ties all the cards in together. Above that is commitment, and that is upside down. And I'll show you these cards. I'll take a picture of them. And then next to commitment is blessings of abundance, which is upside down. The third card next to commitment that's upside down, it's not upside down, which is pray. Then we have under generosity, we have reward, which is upside down. And then under practice makes perfect, we have faith and steady progress. Oh, I gotta put this on. Sorry. Stupid mics. The whole thing about generosity is that, you know, generosity is a big card. It goes without saying that, you know, generosity is about, you know, the absolute selflessness that one has to give to others. And
May I also interject with generosity?
yes,
That it doesn't mean that you begrudgingly give. It's you give with a joyous heart.
right.
That is where generosity, what it means. Go ahead.
Right. But I can't help but notice underneath it, there's a reward card that's turned upside down. And that's glaring out at me. Because sometimes when we... Let me back up. Because above that is the commitment card, which is upside down. And I feel like there is this duality with you, where you are not taking time for yourself. And when we do that, when we don't take time for ourselves, because we feel like that we shouldn't. Because generosity is usually, the connotation of generosity is usually tagged with the fact that we give to others. And that society has put this stigma on the word generosity of when we do for ourselves as being selfish. But the only time that it's selfish is when we're looking for a reward. And that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you have the faith, you're praying, it's catty-cornered with each other. You are praying. You're strong in your faith. You believe in what you are doing. No matter the obstacles that come, you are making progress. Big choices in your life. it's important to understand that although we may have trials and tribulations and questions that will test our faith, that the generosity is going to be a big question. It's going to come into play. Now, everybody knows I hate the word self-care, but I'm seeing this for you as that the generosity that you give to others must be done for yourself. Because without that generosity of giving to others, with giving that generosity to others, I'm sorry, Justin touched my leg and he threw me off. His hands are, okay. When you give to others, it's very easy for you to be spread so thin that you don't see the blessings that come your way or the little rewards that come your way. You need to recharge. Does that make sense to you? This is a belief that goes in hand. Whether you pray or meditate, you must center yourself and be ready for your next adventure. But remember that no matter what you do, and this goes for everybody, when we go and we take care of our families and family members and whatever it's we're doing, yes, very much so, okay. That you continue to practice praying and holding strong in your faith. Because you believe in what you are doing is right. But remember, the practice makes perfect card. I hate practice makes perfect. Why do I hate that card? Because nothing in life is perfect. Life is full of potholes, and we must learn to navigate around those potholes. So that is where that where holding strong in your faith and your belief in every decision that you make from here on out, every decision you make, if you start to second guess yourself, then it's time for you to retreat and take time for yourself, to center yourself. Because there won't be the reward, which is upside down. I'm seeing like a turmoil, like there'll be anxiety and there'll be doubt and there'll be wearing thin on your whole well-being. So the commitment card upside down is because, there's a fear of change, but you have to do it. And you must go forward. And sometimes when we go with change and we do selfless acts, there isn't a reward or the blessings of abundance that we think come with that. And sometimes the rewards are not meant to be seen on this side. They are meant to be, and you may not see them at all. You may not see them right away, but that's where the faith comes in. Just stay strong in your faith and check yourself, because as much as you put out, you must fill your cup back up. Does that make sense? Anything to add? Yes, thank you. I will send you the cards.
Pretty much spot on.
Okay. I am taking a picture. Thank you for allowing me to read you. I will take a picture of the cards.
And so the pray card, though, is also how you're going to get the answer as to whether you should or shouldn't. Don't talk yourself out of what you already know to be true. Now, moving on. I am getting a mail coming through. Now, this mail coming through, past the breathing problems is what it feels like. It could be, something else that's presenting as that, but it feels like tightness in the chest. And I'm getting like, man, I can't tell. The name ends in Ari. Like Barry, Larry, Gary. Ends in Ari. A-R-Y. Is like the pronunciation that I'm kind of hearing. All right.
The last name or the first name?
I believe it's first name. Okay. Male coming through. This feels like an older male, like a guardian, father, uncle, something like that. Older male coming through. Past of, it feels like tightness in the chest. And a name that ends in like A-R-Y, like Barry, Gary, Larry, something like that. Okay? Hey, Diana. Welcome back. And he's showing me a number 19. But the number came in so fast. It's like I had it, then I lost it.
Okay. Is somebody, Tracy, can you take notes?
Tom's got it.
Oh, good. Dom's got it. Okay.
And so if those things, any of those make sense, just speak up.
Okay. Okay.
I said A-R-Y. Yeah, I guess it should be A-R-R-Y. I'm a dummy.
Okay.
Dude.
Oh my God, he's so strong, guys. He's super strong. So remember, here it is. Okay, older male coming through past breathing problems, tightnesses in his chest. There's an airy, like an ending airy sound of the name, like a Larry, Schmary, Carrie, Fair. Well, okay. Is it last name, first name?
Dude.
Okay.
It's feeling like first name.
First name. Oh, Harry. Okay. Also, he is saying that, he's coming through strong. So it's an older male, which means it's guardian, like a father. So it would be
uncle.
like right above you. That would be a step above you.
Yeah.
So it would be like, older male, father, uncle.
Yeah, the Ari is like
the ending.
If you like the name Larry or Harry or Gary.
Right. So you take out the
that's
G or the
what
L,
I'm hearing.
Ari. There's an Ari part.
But I'm not catching the first syllable.
Oh.
Which is strange, because usually I'll get that first one.
Okay.
Or Barry, right, Christy?
Okay.
Harry.
Okay, we might have somebody, I don't know. We got people who are...
Unless it's pronounced Mary, but no, it's clearly an Ari type sound.
So if you are new and you're just watching us and you're tuning in for the very first time, you're watching the intuitive couple. Okay, I am the intuitive. I'm an intuitive. I'm Roseanne. This is my husband. Justin Cardoza is a psychic medium. Right now, we are doing Sirius Saturday night, and we're doing spirit readings. So right now we have currently we have
Marlena,
a spirit
Hang on.
coming through.
Seeing if I could get more.
All right. So if you are new to our channel and you just stumbled upon it,
Stop. What's the rice and beans connection? Weird. A weird thing, but it popped in like. So I was asking for something more, right? Because it's just the first round of things that they're showing me. So this is how I work. I work in layers. First few kind of helps me get a feel for the energy that they're trying to come through for. And then I try to whittle it down. So once I got that, I'm asking for more. Next thing that I'm seeing is rice and beans. So, kind of a strange, thing. So, the way that I saw it is that when I was younger, I lived in a home where folks that I lived with, it made rice and beans every night. It was good too. It was good, but it was like in a big pot. It was like, and that's what I'm seeing from like my childhood is like this big pot of rice and beans.
okay, where
So
does the
all
number
of these
19
things
come in? And it wouldn't be a brother. It would be, it's not a peer. A brother is a peer, so that would be to the side of you.
This would be
above
older,
you.
like
So it would be an uncle or
father,
a father
grandfather,
figure.
somebody
Well, that would
older
be-
than you.
Yeah, it would be.
That
two
doesn't really
steps.
come through like that no more. This is
Oh,
more.
well, look at you. Aren't you elevated?
Not really. I wish it did. It'd be a lot easier.
No. Like, oh, it doesn't come in like that anymore. Like, no. I mean, it's not a brother because that would be to the side. That would be a peer.
Right.
So, because that would be your age. So, if it's a father, a guardian, a stepfather, an uncle, that would be above you, a step above you. You got to look at it like I know you keep touching my leg. This guy is coming in very strong,
right here,
people.
so it's.
He's here. So, come on, folks.
Well, it's not on them.
right.
It's on him now.
Okay. So,
like, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that these things are spot on. Okay, because this isn't one of the readings where I'm really struggling to connect.
No.
I am like
God, I mean,
my hands are
it's like Titanic.
like they're right here with me. It's one of those. So I'm not going to waver. The name ends in like an Ari is how it's being presented. And I don't know if this is his name or not, but I'm hearing like Ari or Mary.
Okay, we've got a few people. I mean, like, I've got people messaging me, and it's like, yo, you gotta talk on here because just
This way,
to build your energy,
know.
It's got to.
So this way it'll click.
And if you're afraid,
Let me get some more.
Justin,
Yes.
if you're afraid, please know that this person is coming through with a lot of energy, and it's
out of love.
Out of love. Out of love. Out of love.
He's talking about a soccer jersey or a football jersey. And I'm saying football because that's the way he said it to me, but he means soccer. He's showing it to me, but I don't know anything about soccer. I'm sorry.
Or football from.
It's not like football like NFL, not American football. I got it as football, but it meant soccer. You understand? So.
Mm-hmm. Yes, guys, please do not let this one go to waste. Come on. So remember, the number 19. The number 19 comes into play. That was real strong for you, right?
The 19 was...
19 was real strong.
Yeah.
Make it yappy.
I struggled for a minute. I was like, I couldn't tell if... Sometimes I have this problem where things will transverse on me. Like when we were out in the field doing that thing.
Mm-hmm. He knows. Sometimes.
Okay, so I'm just going to have to go with it then. So this is going to be how... What did I just get done ranting about for 45 minutes that I don't care how I am perceived by people? The only thing I care about is that the message that is being delivered to me is being delivered in a way that the person that is meant to receive that message can understand. Now, if it is amazing and, oh, wow, holy crap, how did he do that? That's a bonus. But if nobody cares, if nobody gets it, or nobody
listen,
sees the end result, but I know the end result happened, that's fine by me.
Okay.
You understand?
So let me ask you a question. All these people that are saying things in here, is any of it clicking with any of these people?
No.
here?
No. That's why I'm still going.
Okay, you're still going.
I got you.
Oops. Okay. All right. Okay. Amanda's like saying she's still clicking.
Okay. All right. So look.
Okay.
I'll get more. It's clicking for someone. I haven't felt that person's energy yet. Mm-hmm. But I know because he's still going, he's still here.
My God.
So, it's cool, man. Just be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Be patient, you know.
And
This
this
is live.
person might you don't know who's behind. The door is wide open, so
Yes, hang tight. Let's see.
the channel is strong tonight, guys.
He's showing me a candle. So I don't know if somebody's lighting a candle or has lit a candle for him in the past to like pray for him or whatever that kind of thing was that they were doing. He's saying that he did see it and he did see the light from that candle and that intention he received.
Do you want to tell her?
Wait, tell him to come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, speak up. Speak up. Wow, dude. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to have to rethink what you're telling me right now. So I'm going to have to rethink my position on all of those things. Wow. Wow. Okay. Holy crap.
What this guy is having to... Okay, so it's very important, guys, that you don't give us too much information.
Yeah.
It's important for you to
hang tight.
validate
Just
the
validate,
things,
yes or no.
Validate
If things are
the
making
things
sense.
that are making sense. But don't
think I know where
infer
I'm at.
or offer more information, because we feel the desperation and your energy coming through. You desperately want this to be your loved one, but you don't know who's behind him. The door is open tonight,
Just wait.
folks.
Hang on.
So
Get
just
more.
Just stay. Just be calm. Okay, so as you know, Justin is getting more clues from him.
Hey, Linda, welcome back.
Hey, Linda.
I'm trying to get more, and it's just.
Okay.
And now he's showing me like a necklace with some sort of I don't know if it's a pendant or a cross, but there's something. I hate using jewelry because everybody's got jewelry that, that they hand down or whatever. It's so easy. Such an easy symbol, but I got to give what I'm getting, right? So I'm trying to get something really specific from them. And it's proving more difficult.
How about a song?
Nothing in my reference.
Okay. Okay. So, look.
So, if these things are, I don't even know. Let me give the rundown again, right? So, I've got an older male coming through, father figure, uncle, grandfather, something, okay? A guardian type figure coming through, male. I'm getting a name that ends in like Harry, which could be Larry, Harry, Gary. All right, so something along those lines, right? Because I'm not catching the first letter. The one time that I need that first letter, I'm not getting it. the number 19. Those were like the first things that came through, right? Okay, so
Past of
tightness in the chest.
right, rice and beans.
Rice and beans came through. Like what?
Right, soccer or football, soccer.
Soccer, football, whatever. And then he mentioned that the candle that was lit for him, he saw. Okay.
So do you see how much energy is coming through? I'm telling you, his hands are cold. They're freezing. So the longer that people are afraid to speak up, and there are lots of people that are speaking up, but he's not feeling the click yet.
Yeah, I gotta feel that.
He's got to feel it. It's like a seatbelt. Okay? But there's a couple of people he's feeling that he's wanting them to be brave enough to speak up. I know it's hard, but the thing is about readings is that we want our loved ones to come through. You guys tune in all the time and you want your loved ones to come through. But sometimes our loved ones come through in the most least expected moment. And that's when we have to be brave enough, because you know why?
It's mentioned working on a boat. The only reason I say that is the way that it's coming through to me is, I don't know what type of work, but it just feels like it's a different feel. It's like being on a boat. Can't tell how big it is. I just feel like I'm on a boat, but it's not like for fun or leisure. There's work involved.
All right. So Billy Holden saying Amanda Israel said it could be a friend that is listening.
Right.
Cheryl Guest said Roseanne said the Lollipop song earlier, and that's what got her.
Right.
Okay. I couldn't even. I see. This is why we need the damn computer, because I can't see everybody's.
Because we're blind as a bat.
We're blind, and I can't see this. So, okay. Amanda, your friend who is listening, I need her to speak. Okay? I need her to speak, not
so that I could get that
energy.
Click. Yeah,
okay?
I need that energy.
So she needs to be brave enough to type.
I know it's tough, man.
It's tough.
Believe me.
He is using the computer, of course. So
He's still here. He's hanging out.
he's hanging out here.
Patient. He's just like, yeah,
Donna Marie.
it's all right. Just gonna wait.
Hingy, welcome if you're here from
My goodness, man.
From Ireland?
It's just,
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that ended that.
cool.
Well, welcome.
So
Okay.
the boat, I guess I'm supposing the working on the boat is going to probably be the breaker.
Okay, so where was the boat for somebody?
They all got to click. I know it's weird, but
I
they're.
don't even know what.
I don't know. We're
I
just
gotta go
starting
back.
fresh. I mean, look. Everything that I said plus the boat. It's kind of where I'm at, bro.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Are they here? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to go back and read because like everybody was like
Have they said anything yet? It's hitting them? Okay. Fair enough. I'll roll with it. Scroll down, Boo, please.
okay, well I was trying to read.
So, no, everything before right now is...
Amanda Israel says boat don't fit. Hi T.
Toya, what's up? How you doing? I told you I'd remember. Yeah, it's definitely a boat involved here.
Cheryl, does the boat fit? I'm trying to read what she had before.
I just need to know if everything fits. If not, I'm just going to give what he's got so we can keep it moving.
Okay, so Cheryl, where does the number 19 come in? And the airy name. Airy, like Arry.
Larry, Barry, Gary, Harry. I think that's about it, right?
Well, she was like saying Harrison.
Okay, Cheryl. Everything is making sense so far. I need one more from you.
That's really nice, Lily. It's been bad.
It's been rough, man.
It's been bad. We've had
It's been bad.
several people we know die of COVID.
Yeah, it's rough.
Hey, welcome back. M4NB. I know. Okay, let's give a rundown of the clues again. Dom, you want to do a rundown of the clues?
Raggedy Ann and Andy. What? Raggedy Ann and Andy. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Where's the...
Does Raggedy Ann and Andy come in? It's like, he's like... Nope. Allow it. Stop. Just let it. Let it happen.
No, I'm not saying nothing. I was...
She's trying to think. Cheryl, where's the Raggedy Ann and Andy reference come into play? Let me put it that way. There's always a method to the madness, and it never makes sense until it all starts to click. Like, things are just so odd and random as they come out. Yeah, I'm with you, Cheryl. I'm with you, Cheryl.
And she also made reference to the Lollipop song.
There you go.
My Boy Lollipop, which she said she knew. And so where does that fit in? Because I'm curious to know. That went through my head for 2 days.
See how that worked, guys? That's real mediumship in action. I'm not done.
We're not done.
I'm not done. I wasn't telling them, I was telling him.
Oh, okay.
So what, that's it? No, man, now that I know, now you can
I know
proceed.
It's sensitive. I know this is sensitive to everybody, but please.
Now you can proceed, sir.
He's going to go for the most, like...
I go for the... Like, come on, man. You know, like, that's what I'm going for. Like, this type of stuff. Not, oh, yeah, hey, your grandfather is with you and he loves you. Well, yeah, of course. That's easy. That goes without say. Right? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Right? I'm with,
Okay. Oh my God. Get that. Get.
Yeah, but this guy passed to the breathing problem, you know, so it's like...
Mary. Get out.
Yeah, no, I'm with Cheryl Guess, actually. So
Because there was
I've
also
already-
a football shirt.
yeah, it doesn't
involved.
matter. It doesn't matter. I've
Football,
already
soccer.
clicked. I already know who it's
But
for. It's
Adrian,
for Cheryl.
but
Yes.
just
You know.
say
It's fine.
he called himself the Lollipop Man because the part that was going through my head
Wow.
constantly was my boy Lollipop. That was it was just that phrase kept going through.
Good job. Good job. So, all right.
And I apologize to him for saying that was cool. Sorry. I'm glad I said it tonight.
All right. He's like, I don't know where to begin.
Here we go.
All right. Now this is well, it depends on how you look at it, right? Because this is where just be prepared because it's a message coming through, okay? You could look at it like, for me, this is like, okay, this is the cool part. All right. Hey, Denise. Come closer. He's trying to figure out where to begin because his exact words are, oh my God, where do I begin? Because so much has happened since he's passed. And it's like he wants to take a stroll down memory lane. But he's like, he knows that he's kind of limited on time. I'm not. Just energy-wise. I'm not putting any kind of limit on this. I never do. All right? Just go, man. Just go. I'm going to keep up with you best I can. Come closer if you need to. He's saying that so much has happened since the time that he's passed, that he's like he's struggling to acknowledge all of it. He's birthdays have come and gone, deaths have come and gone, car accidents, births, miscarriages, new jobs, losing jobs. I mean, it's the vast gamut. And I think, in essence, what he's wanting to really convey is that he's been there for it all. I like the way you did that, sir. Very good. So the way that he showed that to me was just this flood of images. And he's the first and only that has ever transmitted data in that way. You tell him every day, he hears you. I don't have to tell him anything. That's a beautiful part. If you take anything away, anybody watching this takes anything away from this, just know that the one thing, you don't have to seek out a medium to tell your loved ones anything. You talk to them, you say your prayers, you talk to them, they're always there. And that's what he's proving to me right now, is that he's been there for everything. You asked what you were going to do without him at his funeral, holding back the tears. What am I going to do without you? And you just whispered it to yourself, is what he's telling me. And he said right then and there, I will never leave you. And he hasn't. And a part of you always knew that. Because you always feel that brush of that cold air come through. Always when you least expect it, and he immediately pops to mind. That's him. I know you've been looking for that confirmation for a long time, is what he's telling me. Here it is. It's him.
You just said that. I prayed ever since I started watching it come through.
Okay, cool. So I'm at the part now where I'm not really paying too much attention. I'm just giving as I'm getting, because he's windy.
Paying attention to the chat.
I'm not paying attention to the chat. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. So please respond, okay? Because as you respond, he'll respond in kind. But just know that.
And I'm watching.
I'm trying to keep up. He's saying to say happy birthday. He's showing me a birthday that has either recently passed or is coming up, like close. So he's sending happy birthday wishes for that. Somebody's got a graduation coming up, or is it just past? Time is an odd thing when dealing with them, but he's mentioning a graduation. And he's happy and proud, and so he's bringing that up. So I don't know if that's like just past, like in June, or is coming up this year. I don't know, but and he's mentioning chocolate cake. I don't know. It's fast, dude. Wow. I'm trying to keep up, man. He was there for that, too. I mean, yeah, he's there, dude. Like, he's there for everything. He's like the roving reporter, you know? Jeez. Okay, what else you got?
Her granddaughter.
Why Popeye? Why? What? I can't right now. But,
Okay. Her granddaughter.
But please keep it, acknowledging things in the chat, confirming them, so that people can see. It helps.
Because you ate a lot of chocolate cake when she was pregnant.
He was there. Okay.
But why Popeye?
Why Popeye? Yeah, he's showing me Popeye. Specifically the anchor on the forearm.
Oh, again.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I only give as I get. I'm not even going to try to correlate that back. You're inferring, right? Easy to do, but let's not do that. So he's bringing up Popeye. Specifically, what I'm seeing is the big forearms and that Popeye.
Oh my God! There you go. Popeye was his favorite cartoon.
All right. He's even making fun of himself of trying to bust open cans of spinach, and he would fail.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Memory lane time, dude.
It's
been a while.
Lane, yes.
Been a while since I've had one of these. So, thank you, sir. Okay, sorry. He told me it's impolite for me to be wearing a hat inside the house. So, I stand corrected. Sorry. Look at that one.
I know. Oh my God, you gotta do something else. It is me.
Why didn't you just tell me that right off the bat? And he's saying, he's like, because I felt like maybe we should get to know each other a little bit better first. I didn't know how you'd react. All right, hey, fair enough. So, cool guy, man. Really cool. Personality still there, dude. Like, it's him. It's him.
And I did lose a baby.
Well, it's with him there.
Yeah.
It's with him there. So don't worry about those things. Now, understand that I have to give exactly what I'm getting as it comes through, right? You know, Cheryl, you've been watching me long enough to know. So just understand that I have to give this, okay? I have to. He's talking about, he's wanting to let, God, help me phrase this. He's talking about the times when you're down, really down, and you feel alone and you feel lost. The times that you don't let anyone see because you're too strong for that. But he's letting you know he sees it. And he's there with you, always. Okay. And it hurts him when he sees you like that. Deeply. Because he loves you so much. He's trying to, thank you. He's trying to take that off of me a little bit and kind of like, hey, sorry it took me so long. He needed some time to try to figure out how to do this. It doesn't come in the manual. And you know what he's showing me? He's showing me the... Is that for me? Okay.
What?
He's joking around and he's showing me that thing from Beetlejuice, the book from Beetlejuice. He says it doesn't come in the manual.
Oh.
That is a reference that's in my head. It's trying to help take that heaviness off of me. But I want you to understand that heaviness that I felt was, like you said, exactly like one of a father who's seeing one of their children hurting. Yeah, right. A handbook for the recently deceased is what it was called in Beetlejuice. But
Never saw the movie.
I know you didn't. He was just using that as a thing to kind of help lift that
I love that though.
heaviness off of me.
Yeah.
He impressed that on me for a moment for me to really
But you know what?
understand the depth.
This is so important for everybody to know. If somebody goes, Cheryl says he was a big jokester, because they're
Cool.
showing you their personality remains intact on the other side, so you can feel not only that love, but that
Dude, there's no way.
they're right.
I mean, Cheryl's been
She's been
watching
on you
us forever, but she's always been what makes this so fantastic and why I'm loving this,
Yeah.
it's pulled me out of that funk I was in.
You were in a foul mood.
I was
early
in a
on.
funk. I had to exercise myself of it, and I love the fact that as much as Cheryl I can only imagine, has wanted to blurt out in the past, that's for me, that's for me, that's for me, that's for me. she's always held back. She's never said anything.
I know.
And she's held it close to her chest, which makes this is my point as to why I say don't just blurt things out, because it's going to make, when the reading happens, when
all the more special.
Yeah, because there's no way.
And
There's
we
no
feel
way I would know
everybody's
that.
desperation. We feel your energy, okay? And it's like, we know.
You already
know.
knew. She already knew when you said the lollipop.
Oh my God, I can't. Again,
You knew he was close.
Songs,
It's
and
awesome,
I'm telling
dude.
you, for 2
So good.
days, I went to bed hearing it. I woke up hearing it. I heard it all day, and I'm like, why? Why is this song? But it was only that one part. I love it. I love it when it happens.
Who did the model airplanes? He's bringing up model airplanes. I don't know if they flew or not, but I'm like model airplanes. Okay. Just more stuff. He's wanting to hit on everything for you. Like everything for the past, what's it been, 2 years, 3 years since we've been doing this? Like Cheryl was like one of our first folks.
Australia.
Yeah.
And so
Really?
Soccer. Yeah, you don't remember we sent her? Sure, aren't you in Australia?
I don't know. God, I don't know.
And it's funny because she said, "Oh, everybody should read Justin's book tonight." And it was like, remember? And it was just so
Dude,
crazy.
I was in such a place earlier. I don't know. And anybody, you guys who've been watching me.
Oh, you're in Kentucky. Okay.
Yeah, you guys who have been watching me know that I never rant like that, but I had to. Okay.
It's called getting you fired up.
Yeah. Yeah, they made me feel a certain kind of way this week. I didn't like it. What else you got, man? I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here till you're done.
His name was Harrison, but they called him Harry. Which is like a great name, by the way.
Which explains why I couldn't get the H. You know how hard it is to... People who can speak verbally have a hard time with hearing an H. Like Ari. Like if you say it fast enough, and he's fast. He talks fast.
Yeah.
And I say talk for lack of a better word. It's more of emotion and pictures and not so much hearing. It's just really like full-blown impressions. Like this guy's like a time traveler, man. He brings me there and puts me back like so fast, and it's a trip, man. So what's interesting about this? This is one of those times where I'm really kind of like energized by this.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because he's got such a unique... Who taught you how to do this? It's just something I picked up. Get out of here, man. All right, so... He's keeping it light and breezy because he knows, man, that it could get heavy. And he doesn't want to do that. Life is heavy enough. His words, not mine. And so he's just like, hey, look. Because for him, it's as matter of fact as we are, as you're watching me and I'm doing this, is as matter of fact that he's with you always. And so he's just throwing stuff, man. Like, hey, check this out. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. He knows that you... Okay. He knows that you know he's here, but he's just wanting to reiterate it as much as possible. Uh-oh.
February, sorry. Hold on. Let's come back.
Ooh, spooky Saturday. Spooky Saturday. Lights out.
No, that's me. That's not spooky.
You're pretty spooky. Taco show.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Is the picture back? No?
I don't know, is it?
Let me unplug something. Hold on. Should be... Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. I keep turning off everything. I am so sorry. Everyone can hear us.
Oh my god.
I can't even go to
Pic's
technical...
gone.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
What a mess. What a mess.
Hold on. I would normally go to technical difficulties, but I can't.
No, we can't right now.
Sorry, there you go. Everything should be back to normal.
What did Phil Spector do?
Well, when I was
He came in and he killed the show like the real Phil Spector killed women. Oh,
man.
I'm sorry. I was kidding. Relax. I know it's not funny.
That's going to be on TMZ later.
And meanwhile,
Small
Sammy wants you to put this
channel
on
meets-
TikTok.
Oh, dude.
I'm doing no such thing.
TikTok, they would get offended over that.
I am staying out of dumpster fires,
It's
okay?
not my phone, it's his.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Like, what? Just give him. So,
He's just stopping and watching the chaos ensue. Thank
There you
you.
go. All right, go back.
hey, Dom, don't forget, we're going to have to run that.
Yeah, we're running the special... Okay.
Okay, well, no, after the reading.
Oh, the reading hasn't finished yet? I'm
No.
sorry.
No, still, he's still like hanging out.
Take a swig of
Hmm?
me. You want a drink?
I've got some water right here. What else you got?
How did you turn into a rainbow? What happened? And I'm
What?
gone.
What?
I don't know. I'm reading the comments. He used to say I was a boy and girl because I was a tomboy.
What else you got?
See, other psychic mediums would just be like,
If he's here, if I feel, and here's the thing, when I do readings, anyone who's gotten a reading or seen me do readings live like this, I go until they're done. I don't artificially cut off anything, ever. That's why I offer no time limit. Who am I to do that, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but other people are more powerful than me. So stupid. It's so stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. What else you got? He's just saying he loves you so much. I could feel his energy kind of slowing down a little bit. You okay? Of course he's okay. I shouldn't have asked that. It's just that I feel a shift in the energy. It's like it's lessening. Like he was super hyped for a minute. He was super hyped. My words, not his.
I see snickering when he said that.
No, he just wants you to know, like, I know that this has been like a very lighthearted and jovial thing, but he wants the key thing for you, Cheryl, is that when you get to those dark places, that you please stop. Force yourself to remember this reading. Okay? Please. And remember that he is right there with you. Because when you get in those spots and you're so strong, you don't let anybody see him, but he does, and it hurts. Because he doesn't want to see you hurting like that. We know it's natural. Everybody has lows, all right? But just know that he's there with you, okay? Like he really wants you to take that
Does he know I go to his grave to talk to him?
Yeah, but you talk to him more than at his grave, don't you? It's just like an everyday thing. When you go to the grave, it's more for you, not for him. You know? And that's okay. And that's okay. But he hears when you talk to him always. You don't have to be there. But I know it helps you feel closer to him. And part of me hopes that after tonight, maybe you won't need that so much. Because maybe you'll feel that closeness without having to be physically at his grave. Understand what I'm saying? But if you still need to go, it's perfectly okay. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. But his thing is that he's always with you. That's why, man, he hit me with that wave. It was just it's the only way I could describe it is a wave of images and thoughts and emotion and events. Oh my God. And it was all at once. So hard to keep up with, you know. Hey, take it easy, Sammy. Have fun at the shops. Be careful. So, yeah. Anything else? So what was the boat? In the military, gotcha. Okay. It's with you always. With you always, Cheryl. And Cheryl, thank you so much for being open and brave enough to step forward and acknowledge him. What is going on right now? Taco show.
Just moving the camera. It wasn't meant for you to
Okay.
panic. I'm just moving.
Okay.
Just moving it.
Okay.
We're not done,
All right.
So we got line up.
He's adjusting. My bad.
When I went in here to plug it in, it kind of got shifted, and when I looked at it, it was off axis. That's why.
Live show, man. It's a live show. By anybody that other than we are not professional. I'm not, anyway. So.
Well,
Okay.
Phil Spector has a problem. Okay. Phil Spector?
Stop.
I'm joking.
Okay.
All right.
He's pulling back. Just remember those things. All right, Cheryl, and thank you so much for being brave enough to step up and claim that. Definitely helped. I'm so happy when people do that and I don't have to give a reading to the air. Even though I know it lands, it's just so much better when they can confirm stuff.
I know.
Put my hat back on, by the way. My
Yes.
hair looks a mess.
It is. It's atrocious.
I am not meaning to be rude, folks. Okay? My hair, I need a haircut. That's all. So I have to cover it.
Unfortunately, the beautician was busy this weekend.
Yes.
Even though I kept saying I needed to cut it.
I didn't feel like it. Wasn't in the mood. Had a lot to do. Still have a lot to do. Anyway.
Always. So,
What is up with my phone? Now all of a
lots of
sudden I
people-
don't want to stay up.
I know. That's because Dominic came in and So, we have some people that have come in. Welcome. If you're new to the Intuitive Couple, I'm Intuitive Roseanne. This is Psychic Medium Justin. He is my husband. You just saw him give an amazing reading to one of our viewers, Cheryl Guest, and we thank her so much for being open.
Absolutely.
This
Thank
is
you.
exactly what happens, folks. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. But when you come on a live show like this, with, you know, when it's live, it's different when it's a private reading, because he's like meditating and focusing on that. But when it's a live show, it's like a potpourri. You never know what you're going to get. You know, he can't just pull people out of that, you know, from the other side and say,
if only,
you know, and force your loved ones to talk to you. Like he said, I was wanting to get to know you and feel you out. And that is a common theme.
Yeah.
It's a common theme. And here's the other thing about the spirits. They don't come through.
The way that you said that, I'm sorry.
Well, the other side.
I got you. No. Everyone knows what you mean. That's fine.
The thing is that they don't come through when you want them to come through. They come through when they want to come through. When they think you are ready. And it can be the most...
Cheryl is saying she's prayed for him to come forward since her first night here. Cheryl, how long ago was that? Was like do you remember roughly when you started watching us? Because, dude, we've been doing this a while now, huh? Goodness gracious.
So, Dom, we have... Okay, we're running a spooky special, guys. Now, a couple of things just to recap. If you're new here, please, you saw that amazing reading. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, tell people all about us. You know, share this out, okay? Because the room is cold tonight. Your hand is cold.
Not as much anymore.
And I will tell you right now, we have we're running a spooky special. We did it last year. Sorry. And Dominic, will you please, while we go get ready for our next card reading, we have a card reading, Keena Dorner.
2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, 2 or 3 years ago. See?
Patience paid off.
Patience.
Cool, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I was able to do that for you.
That tonight.
That was awesome.
Because it is so important that everybody gets to feel that love. And for those, I know there were a few out there who were wishing that was like, you could feel the energy. They thought it was their loved one. Please know that your energy of love and just hope and desperation of wanting for your loved one to come through is not remiss. Please know that. Okay? That
was an SAT word.
Thank you. And that they are hearing you. But for those who were afraid to come forward, please be brave enough to be open, because he only works from the light, folks.
I have no power.
I work from the shade, but he works from the light.
Yeah, throwing it.
So, Dominic, our producer extraordinaire, as we get these cards going and we see who is knocking on the door, okay, because, you know, the spirits like to knock on the door. We're gonna do a card reading. Keena Dorner is next. Dominic, roll that beautiful
bean footage.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Taco Show the Mod here, and I have a very, very big announcement. The Spooky Sales event is back in action. For a limited time only, save big on private psychic mediumship and guidance readings. Guidance readings are $45, and the psychic mediumship readings are $88. That's over 50% off the original price. Crazy! These readings have no time limits, can be scheduled at any time, and they make a great gift. So don't wait! Contact us on either our Facebook or Instagram, or if you're on a live chat, type in !sale for more information. Anyway, this has been Taco Show. Let's get on with the show.
Keena Dorner. All right, we're back. All right, so yes, the spooky special is on. You're getting a great deal. So remember that when you pay for the reading, it's only a limited time. It's going till next Friday, which is the 15th. The 15th of Friday. So payment is in advance to book your spot because spot is limited. If you're wanting it, like, recent, but like, you have time to redeem the reading. Okay? Now, a couple of things. When you purchase the guidance reading, you saw what he did tonight with the spirit reading. Now, if we're about to do a guidance reading, it's a card reading, angel card reading. Some people don't want them. That's why we break them up. But either way, you are getting more than if you were to buy just a full psychic mediumship reading. You said it's over 60%.
No, I didn't say anything about percent. It was dollars.
Oh,
It
doesn't matter. You're mincing words, whatever. You're getting a deal, okay? You saw no time limit. And
better hurry up these readings. They fell off the back of a truck.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. All right. I'm just trying to keep it light and breezy right now.
Wow, Cheryl, that's crazy.
What happened?
She said she had went to bed and then remembered that we were on, and she got up and went to watch it.
Oh, wow.
There you go. You see how the other side works? Nudge, nudge. I'm thrilled beyond because
that's like one of those memes.
Song.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was pretty
it.
good.
I love that. Can I tell you?
Stupid phone.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. I love that the lollipop came through. My boy Lollipop. And by the way, they used to call him the Lollipop Man. So just a little reference there, because it's like really great. You have to unpause the video, he says.
Oh. Well, that's new.
There you go. Thanks, Gelman. All right. Thank you so much.
All right. So,
Kina.
I really feel like, with Kina, there's something specific she wants to know. So why don't you just go ahead and ask the question? Because I feel like just giving a general overall card reading may not answer it. So...
Well, look, can I pull the cards and see?
Yeah, sure.
And then we're going to do it in tandem. All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay, I just got another song pop in my head. Why did I get the Gloria Estefan song in my head?
Which one?
1,
2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me 5, 6, 7 times.
You took it a little bit farther there.
Hey, man. I aim to please. I'm a man of many talents. Not really. Let's go.
All right. Oh yeah. By the way, Gelman, pausing it didn't work. All right.
It's because it's in low power mode. That's why.
We'll take it off the low power mode.
How?
Right here.
Oh.
You need to watch TikTok for.
Stupid TikTok.
Okay. By the way, we are still accepting donations for Dom's
I got it,
equipment.
Dom. It's because it was in low power.
mode.
Now, it might be also because it's, look, it's paused again.
No, you just paused it.
No, it was dead when I clicked on it, dude. Here, look, you gotta make sure it's live.
Oh, look. There's
There you go.
Dom.
Oh, look. There's me. It's like watching,
What you're seeing now is now. Not then now, but now.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? Spaceballs reference. Anybody get? No? Didn't think so. Sorry. We keep it moving.
Also, I just want to let everyone know that I don't know if anyone sees it, but if the video is slightly out of sync, it's like seemingly getting more out of sync as time goes on. I'm not sure why.
I know why. There's a lot of energy in here, man. It threw everything out of whack.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Chinese $25 don't work with energy.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Miami Sound Machine, yep. Alright, here we go. Donations for Dom's hot oil treatment. No, donations for Dom producing and for him, for his equipment upgrade. For real. And by the way, can we get a 1? If you're still here, give us a hell yeah for a 1. 1, 1.
See, knew it.
You knew what?
Said there's a specific question that
All
she
right,
wants
go.
answered.
Yes, Don. Everybody knows how to. Go ahead. She wants to know if she will be okay financially and career-wise in the upcoming year. So, all right. Thank you for all the ones. And
Cool.
for the ones who haven't subscribed or hit the thumbs up, please do.
All right, so the reason I'm taking a minute. I'm cycling through the possibilities because you're asking about the future, and I'm not a fortune teller, but I can see probabilities. And energy really affects that. So this is kind of a complex process, right? The easy thing would be to be like, oh yeah, hey, no worries, you're going to be okay. That's easy. When have you ever known me to do anything easy? That's not how I work. What I do know is that in the long run, you are going to be fine. The energy that I feel from you is starting to get turbulent. And I've got it. The turbulent energy, just specifically talking career-wise, job-wise. So I don't know if, like, you've been having a hard time with work for whatever reason, whether it be performance, whatever. But clearly, there's something afoot because I feel this very nervous energy coming from you in regards to that. Like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? That the pressure is on. Like it and I don't know if this is accurate, but I'm just seeing a parallel image.
Let her confirm that.
Okay, well.
Don't say, I don't know if that's accurate.
No,
you
but
know, okay.
I'm going by the energy. I'm trying to clarify why I'm saying that. Is because what comes to mind in this energy that I'm feeling from her is very similar to what I have had to...
I know, I was thinking that.
Okay.
I had that same thing, yes.
Right. So it's something that I have encountered professionally. And when coaching others, the advice is very simple, and that is if you're worried about like losing your position, whatever the case is, that is exactly the time to do the opposite of what you normally do, which means relax and be yourself. Stop worrying so much about checklists, right? and doing everything because if I have to do this and then this and then this and it has to be so, but that hasn't been working for you, has it? You know what needs to be done, and then let's just say that it's a customer service position.
Or just
for general
generalities.
sakes, okay, just for general sakes. Customer service positions or tech support, whatever it is, there's always like a list of items that you've got to hit, right? And have you ever wondered why when you call into a place, it always irritates you when you get somebody and they just rub you the wrong way? Do you ever wonder why that is? I'll tell you why that is. It's because that person is operating from a checklist mentality. And essentially, when we are encountered like that with other people, and they're going through a check, they don't say, okay, well, number one, we have to do this, da, 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 da. They're treating you like a number. And nobody wants to be treated like a number.
It's not working.
Okay.
But either way,
what I'm saying holds water.
it still
Listen to
does
me.
hold water. Yeah.
Okay? Because this also goes towards applying for jobs. Mm-hmm. So
It deals with
the reason you're having a hard time getting back into the workplace is that it has changed. You have to understand that you can't just go into a place and hand in a paper resume anymore. You can't go into a workplace and fill out an application, a paper application anymore, right? Everything is done on the internet. You know this. Here's where you're going wrong. You need to, whatever position you apply for, you have to write an entirely new resume, pulling specific keywords out of that job listing. I know it sucks. You have to make a new resume for every position you apply for, because here's the secret that no one tells you, is that HR departments don't use humans to go over the incoming applications or incoming resumes. They have a robot do it. And that robot is only programmed to pick out certain words, and guess where those words are? In the exact ad. That sucks. You do that, you'll have a job by the end of the year. Period. And here's what the cards say. Mm-hmm. Okay? So,
upside down.
Practice makes perfect, upside down. Why is that? It's basically showing me what's been happening. Right? Stress management is upside down. The safe travel is upside down. Safe travel upside down is it like the road you're on is fraught with stress. So you don't feel safe, right? Because you're like, oh my God, I'm never going to. And man, I am talking from experience, believe me. Not only psychically, but personal experience. Okay? You found it being upside down. It means exactly the opposite of you. Like, I'm not finding anything, right? So everything is coming out the way that of what you're going through. But what I can tell you is that, much like me, when you do find the job, it's going to give you a sense of fulfillment and a sense of, whew. And it's going to be one of the best things that ever happens to you. Okay? But your stress management is upside down.
The mother card is also upside down, which is a really interesting card because it has the mother, the Holy Mother on it. And that card symbolizes a security of, for a woman, a security within ourselves to be able to, when we're not right, when we're not all together, we're far away because we worry. Women worry all the time. We can be doing this, but our minds are going 50 miles an hour and thinking about 50 million different things. Unlike men who just think about one thing. And I mean, I don't mean that disrespectfully, but it's the truth. The Holy Mother represents a complete and utter love and absolute faith in knowing that your journey is not over.
Not by a long shot.
It's not. No matter the road bumps that we hit in life.
As I'm looking at this is fantastic. This is fantastic. The key is right here. I'm going to have Roseanne take a picture of this and send this to you. Because every card is upside down except for one.
One. Beautiful card.
Be brave.
Be brave.
You're going to be okay.
You're
going to be okay.
But I have to say, because right next to the mother card and the be brave, activist.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you have to be your activist. You have to activate yourself to not be afraid, to change your perspective, to change your strategy on how you go about and how you are, whatever, like how you're approaching the situation. This goes for everybody.
Indeed.
There are lots of jobs out there to be had. And there's a lot of crap jobs. But let me tell you something. I really, truly believe that if you're brave enough to, like you said, what he gave you the advice of what you need to do. And that is the truth. You really do have to customize and craft your
for each job you apply
for. Job you apply for.
Computers are the gatekeepers now.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
And it doesn't matter what job you apply for. Everything is electronic.
Yep.
So, just know that even when you enter the job, you have to...
Hey, good night, Kim.
Good night, Kim.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Happy
Thanksgiving, by the way.
You have to be brave enough to, not allow everything to get caught up. You're going to get caught up because you're behind and you're new to it. And maybe, because I also see something new for you on the horizon. Like something completely new for you that's not, like, it's kind of like out of character for her. It's going to make her, it's an uneasy, like, it's meant to be a challenge. My advice, the challenge is going to be being yourself. Because you're not, sorry, but you have a hard time, like, being yourself. Whether it be self-esteem issues or just whatever the case is. You're always worried about putting your best foot forward. But your best foot forward is you. Mm-hmm.
That's all. And when you come from that place of just being you, even on like interviews and stuff, and just being open and honest and let you shine through, it reduces the pressure later.
It does.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Take a moment to pause for yourself and really, really focus on...
But if you do these things, I'm telling you, by the end of the year, mid-February, the latest, you'll be back to work. It's hard work, though. But again, that's on you. So those are the options, the possibilities. I'm not a fortune teller. The future isn't written yet, no matter what somebody tells you. You could change it like that. But those are the keys. All right, so. All right.
Okay. So, I took a picture, sent it to Keena. I hope you got it. And
All right.
This was very, very productive.
Pretty productive night.
A very productive night. And, oh, jeez.
For everybody who hung around and stuck around through my rant at the beginning, thank you. I appreciate that.
And if you missed the rant, go back.
You can always go back and watch.
You know,
I let the expletives fly.
I have to tell you, one thing that you did learn this week was that you learned that grief is different for
Let's save that for another. I'd really rather refine that. I don't want. Let's end on a high note, man.
A high note. Okay. I got it. Yeah.
Cheryl's was definitely
Cheryl's was beautiful, and I'm so glad.
That was awesome.
And she just confirmed her mother's name is Mary. Psychic amnesia, everybody. I have to go back to.
Understand, folks.
I was in bed.
Good night, in the beginning, I say, your husband, and pass it on. And I thank you, each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart. Stuck around through my ranting and raving in the beginning, all the way through to Cheryl's beautiful reunion with her grandfather that she's been waiting for 3 years, faithfully. Be patient, guys. Be patient. I can't control who comes through or when. Understand that. If I could, I'd be locked up in a lab somewhere, right? Because they'd be trying to study what's going on. I don't have that ability. Only God decides that. But I tell you what does work is prayer and a level of thankfulness. And so for Canada, you guys have we have Thanksgiving tomorrow.
I know.
Right? I wish each of you happy Thanksgiving. And we're getting into spooky season, then Thanksgiving season, and then Christmas season. This is the season that we really need to really step up our game in thankfulness. Let's start early. Let's be good to each other. All right? I'm going to leave it at that. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. We will be back next week. And listen, if you see something posted on Facebook, I want likes on it.
Oh, yeah. He's really gauging the likes.
I'm gauging because, look, I'm debating on whether to go live on Thursday. I don't know. If I don't get no likes, I'm not doing it. This takes a lot out of me. And I got no problem doing it, but only if I know I'm going to have an audience. You see what I'm saying? You dig? And Thursdays are supposed to be fun Thursdays, where we just kind of chill out and talk and maybe play a game or two and maybe give out some free readings. We don't know. We'll see. But I need engagement, folks. I need engagement. So with that, happy Thanksgiving. Happy spooky season. And again, my name's Justin. And for my wife, Roseanne, Taco Show, and the little one. Where is the little one? He might want to say goodbye.
Dom, you want to get
Mario?
Gio? Mario.
Hey, there he is. Dom and Gio Productions.
Oh, he's saying bye-bye.
Okay.
That'll do.
That'll work.
Okay, Dom, take us out with the spooky special.
One last time.
One last time, folks.
We're going to run it to the ground.
Yep.
See you later.
Take care.
Hello, one Taco Show the Mod here, and I have a very, very big announcement. The spooky sales event is back in action. For a limited time only, save big on private psychic mediumship and guidance readings. Guidance readings are $45, and the psychic mediumship readings are $88. That's over 50% off the original price. Crazy. These readings have no time limits, can be scheduled at any time, and they make a great gift. So don't wait. Contact us on either our Facebook or Instagram, or if you're on a live chat, type in !sale for more information. Anyway, this has been Taco Show. Let's get on with the show.